Alright, hello everyone. I hope you are doing well today. We are doing a semi-casual run-through of SMRPG Rando today. We're going to be doing about two seeds. One is really, the first one's going to be for practice. And I'll go over some points. There's just been a couple things in the past over the seeds that I've done that I've been wanting to try, such as Mack Skip, and also making note of chests for the chest key item randomizer. Since I know that's a setting that includes, like, you can shuffle the chest, but then you can include the key items that you need to make progress, such as the Bambino Bomb, Castle Key 1 and 2, checks, etc. And I'm just working on making a checklist for that, slowly but surely. It's just a little tiny project I've got going on the side. Oh, I also wanted to try practicing Doge Jump. I know we got it one of the last two seeds that I did, but I just want to try to see if I can get it consistently, since that's a lot faster than trying to wait for the spin blocks to go all the way over there, since it is a check for key item chest shuffler. But yeah, we're just going to be running through some stuff. I've got an old seed up right now. It's still got some randomizer stuff to it, so it'll still be, like, randomized. It doesn't have boss shuffler on, so we're not gonna get those shenanigans and stuff. Let me actually go down what this has. See, of course, we've got key item shuffler, 6-star shuffler, character randomizer, palettes, of course, always palette, free shops, chaotic shop. Any non-key item can appear in a shop, of course. Yeah, no boss shuffler. And if you want a little insight, the way that I code these seeds is I always, like, SMRPG, what number it is I've done, and then I try to include the code, like the key string for all of the settings, the flags, like they have in the settings and such, just so I have an idea of what's in each seed, even if I don't know all the stuff for it. Variants, invincibility stars are regular, factory warp, and show equip information, of course. So yeah, it's not going to have as much shenanigans as it will in the past, but really this is just more for me to practice again. No telling how long Mack Skip is going to take. Doge Jump shouldn't be terrible since I got it first try when I wanted to attempt it last time, which is great. Just a couple other things, like we'll still try to beat it and such. But it's going to be, like, just casual and whatnot. I'm just feeling kind of casual today. Bah. What I do hope all of you are doing well. Having a good Wednesday. We're at the middle of the week. Oh, yeah. Alright. And then after that, we will get into a key item. We'll get back into kind of the regular stuff. We're not going with all the stuff this time. But we'll go over that when we get into it. But the next seed will be for a key item chest shuffler practice. Just a regular run through. And so forth. Alright. Have my controller. There it is. Got water. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me get a live split up. Just to have it. There we go. I probably would like to time how long working on Mack Skip would take. Right. Yeah, of course, we've beaten this before, but we'll go with a new game. Just still... You know what, we'll do this so it's different. I'm not confused if I ever come back to this file. Alright. Funny enough, practice has the same amount of letters as bullseye does. Handy. We'll just go. Again, I'm gonna be timing Mack Skip. Not gonna be worrying as much about other stuff. Ooh. Wait, cause no. Shoot. No, then we'll need to time this because it's like we're gonna be going through it regularly. Son of a biscuit. Hold, please. Yeah, y'all got all the settings and the ideas. Now, this particular seed isn't in the, isn't under exclamation mark settings command. Just because it is an older seed, like much older, like one of the first ones that I actually ran. So, of course, I don't remember anything, where stuff was, none of it, because this was a seed we did like months ago, so. But yeah, we're gonna be working on Mack Skip, Doge Jump, all that. We'll still time it, since it will be running a seed and whatnot. It'll just be with some extras in it. But alright. With all that said, we'll start this in 3, 2, 1, go. And I can still get an idea. Castle Key 1, right off the bat. How did I forget this seed? Remembering that we had, like, one of the important key items right under our bed at the beginning. Okay, so yeah, we will have to go through the seed. Kinda, sorta normally. Just because we have to get up to the point where Mack Skip is. Start with Gino, Mallow, and Mario. I feel like Mallow's palette in this one. Though I'm kind of not sure why they call Mario Sponge in this one, but that's just palette stuff. Go. And since we don't have chest reward item shuffler on, I don't have to worry about saving Toad. Of course, that does mean we don't get the fun Toad shenanigans, but that's okay. Alright, who's over here? Oh, right. I'm so used to having a different boss be over here that I'm not used to actually seeing Hammer Brothers here. Okay. Ouch. It's fine. In. Oh. Plus this is good practice for like timing and movement and things. So it's not a bad thing. Oh. Alright. Hammer Brothers down. And we probably should just treat this like a normal seed, of course. So we'll go around, do shop checks. Then we won't go through the sewers. Not right now, at least. We won't head through the sewers. We'll do that coming back around. Safety ring is a good find. Still want to try to go fast. These. Now, I have heard, like, if you do movement in such a way that you could probably maybe get this chest from the stairs. I don't know. I have never done it, so. Okay. Grandma was cool, though. We love to see that. find a better weapon, plus it's not my focus. Yeah, we have to get Mushroom Kingdom into the invaded status, and the way to do that, of course, is to go fight Croco in Bandit's Way. Go do the song. I think this should also be a good opportunity for me to try to practice the other songs to learn them. I've got Frogfucius's pretty much memorized. The others not so much. Alright. Reaper flag. Okay. Here, do these checks. Big boot flag, okay. Again, even though this is going to be a slower seed since we're going to be practicing Mack Skip, Doge Jump, and just other things, we should still treat this like a regular seed. Making sure we get all our checks done so I don't get out of routine and forget stuff otherwise. That would happen. I mean, heck, I got so used to seeing boss randomizer that I completely forgot that it wasn't included in this one since it's an older seed. Just to practice Mack Skip and such. Oh, and not forget the items. 3 flowers. Don't need to go sleep at the inn because I'm not counting on Toad's item. Check. Let's go here. I'd say, come on now. Worried about this. Whoops. Oh. Fine. Oh, oh. I know some people have mentioned, like how crazy it is to do back-to-back seeds. I mean, I'm not the only one that's done, like, back-to-back seeds in video games, like, in one stream. I mean, I've seen people do Ocarina of Time randomizer seeds back-to-back. Room key. It's just an equip shuffler, which doesn't matter in this seed. Probably even Donkey Kong 64, Paper Mario. Like, I'm not the only one that's done these seeds back to back. I mean, really, it's just like, you know, getting a little bit of a reset, checking what your settings are, and knowing what to look for. Like, you'll still catch yourself, like I did, expecting not Hammer Brothers at the Hammer Brothers spot, since Boss Shuffler isn't on this old seed. I don't know, even doing these that have very different settings, I don't know, somehow it doesn't get to me. Maybe little things here and there at times might, but... Ooh. Huh? And... anything else? Alright. I forget if this also means that, what's it? That if, well, no, because we have Geno. Right. Vanilla bosses this time around. That means that, Peach and Bowser are out in the wild somewhere. Load up on the flower points, because that will help. And again, since Chest Shuffler isn't on, I don't need to worry about your coals near as much, but having extras doesn't hurt, since it is a full heal and recover. Oh wait, I don't need that. He already has the fire shirt. Oops. Again, always go, or at least their endgame equipment, in case we don't find exactly what we want. Go down to the sea, because we checked the shop there. Don't need to check the chests. Aha! And also, if anybody has anything about the settings that I play with, I highly encourage you to try this for yourself. Whether you're in Twitch chat right now, or you're watching on YouTube and such. That's the fun of this. It's like I've played like over 20 seeds on here, and it's been different every time, shenanigans and such. And we're still slowly but surely learning. I'm not one to just go and throw all the switches. You know, it's kind of like I get into a pool. I don't just dive in unless it's bloody hot. You know, I go in a foot at a time. Ease myself in there. And plus, it's just fun to see all the different kinds of settings and shenanigans that we get up to when we do stuff. Very good. He has pick-me-ups, which is excellent. Have anything, munchkins? Yeah, if you ever want to try this for yourself, you can always go in Twitch chat and type !rando, and it'll take you to the website where it helps you make a rando seed. Granted, there is some stuff you need beforehand, but you can always find that through Google, GameStop Online, etc. I use BizHawk for what it is, and I haven't had any problems aside from like frame droppage or whatever. But it can work a lot of magic. Alto card. That's another shop check. Alright. Nimbus Land. We've got almost everything we want. The only thing I could really ask for is the frying pan in Mario's Lazy Shell. Ah! Here's the frying pan. But we don't have Mario's Lazy Shell. Which is mildly concerning, but it's not, like, imperative. Especially now that I'm a little more used to stuff. Eat those. And again, I guess we will go ahead and go... We'll see. I'll hold off, even if it might be... I'll hold off going through the sewers. Because again, I just want to get to where we can practice Mack Skip. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, of course, gotta go chase down Croco. Hey, Mike, how are you? Yeah, I feel like I can come back through this seed much wiser than I was months ago when I started Rando. Doing well, how's it here? It's going alright. Sleep was a little bleh, as you do, but it was fine. Nice, cloudy, somewhat cooler day, which is going to be nice considering it's going to be like 101 next week. Good. Otherwise, thank you for asking. Yeah, that's the weather in the south. What do you expect? Especially getting into August, and August is typically one of our hotter months. Right. Let me do... Hang on. Do that. Hopefully that should give us a save state so we can practice Doge Jump if we want. Come on, nerds. Oi! Oh! Do I get it? Lose HP on 2. Did I get the item? Oh, I did the jump, but it didn't work. Son of a gun. Okay. Oh no, that made it the save state. Boo. Son of a gun. We got close though, but it's like we were gonna do it and then somehow the game like didn't give it to us. That's so weird. Oh. Yeah, I hit like Shift F1 and I guess the game took that as that. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. Again, we're just here to defeat Croco. I guess to check for star and the key item he'll give us, and also to put Mushroom Kingdom into invaded status. Because that's when it happens, is after you defeat Croco. Around, nerd. Ow. Too slow. There we go. Alright. This should be quick, though. No. Temple key, wallet, no star. Ooh. Alright. This time, I need to be sure I do save states correctly. Can reset their position by transition or use platform normally if you miss the jump. Right. How are you, Ayaya? I do appreciate the input. Alright. We have invaded Mushroom Kingdom. Going to save. At the very least. We'll have that as a backup. And then once we get into the throne room... Hey, look. Oh, because I created and not loaded. That's what it is. Got it. We good. Game. There. Oh. One pixel to the left and I messed it up. Normally you can just run like cleanly right through the hallway till you have to take a right to dodge these guys coming out the door. Always pause there because you don't know what position they're going to be running in, and if you don't want to get experience... Right. Yeah. There you go. Good deal. Oh. Nope, that was a little too forward. I've done it before. I forget what seed we did it, but I've gotten on their head before. Like, I can get... Oh. Well, not like that. Oh. There's supposed to be a way you can get, like, right behind them. And... like, you're stuck. Like, you're... well, not like that. Like, you're stuck in a way. Like, you'll just be in a running animation right behind them with your nose, like, right up against them. I don't know if that translates over to... Randomizer from vanilla. But see, I could stand right here, actually on the same tile they're jumping on. Nope. Oh. That time I just ran right up to it. Yep. Normally it's like they start from over here, jump up here, sort of. And I wish I could have remembered what seed I actually did it. I forget if I included it in the description on the YouTube VOD. Yep. Again, if this starts to drive me or any of you crazy, I mean, it's gonna be me first. But, if need be, I can always put on, like, something else, like an SMRPG. Oh. Just run up there, Mario. I can always put up, like, the SMRPG. Oh, well. That time I jumped over his head, and it still didn't trigger. And then it's also like... Ooh. Okay, no. I can't remember if... I thought the randomizer had like the cutscene flags turned off, and that was technically a cutscene right there. Ew. Not so fast, yep. Oh, well. Yeah, now see here? Here's the state I was talking about. That even in vanilla, like, I'm just stuck here. And this is where you're supposed to land, I think. In terms of, well, sort of doing Mack Skip. So somehow I at least landed in that positioning. Should work unless you enabled fixed Mack Skip. Oh no. No, I always leave that on. I mean, it should have. Like, I always leave all that stuff at the bottom off. Pretty sure. Hold on. Yeah, I never touch boss glitch and exploit removals whatsoever. Just so I can try to do Mack Skip. Oh, thank you. I had the Randomizer website up, but I forgot about the speedruns.com. Okay. Oh man. Let's look at this. It's Japanese, which is fine. Okay, in the corner, jump up there. It looks so easy. Yeah, run to the corner, jump up there, get stuck, get on its head, and make the jump over. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah, it's almost like instant. It's a tutorial one, so that's why you're hearing all the stuff over and over. It's like you run over there, make the jump, and instantly, like, jump up on its head. Yeah, it's a fine thing. Okay. So, yeah, it's like you just instant get it if you jump on that spot and then jump up on his head at the right time, it seems. You want to be forward, too. You want to be more towards the stairs. Unless you get caught. And then once you're on his head, you can run around and make the jump. Yeah. Gosh. Just amazing. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. It's like they run over here in the corner, jump. Ah. Nope. Okay, now I'm stuck. Which is good. Second jump isn't difficult. Kind of difficult, but not super bad. Right. They make it look so easy. Oh! Let's go! Okay, save state. Save state 2. Okay. Alright. Oop. That's not it. Scooch down. Hug the wall and jump. Nope. Yes! Woo! Woo! Oh, I think that's probably the fastest Mack Skip I've ever gotten in terms of a setup. Let's go! And technically no star. Boo. But awesome. We've got that. Let me make that 3. Okay. Then 2. Oh. Scooch off his head. Oh, nope. Hit the wall. Gotta like make it just down enough. Nope. I just walked off without jumping. Genius. If they don't have some kind of reference or reference or leaving Mack Skip in, I feel like there's a number of people that are going to be disappointed. Though it's not going to be a high number, but still. Yes! Oh my gosh! We getting there. Again, I know this is gonna drive us all crazy and we're gonna hear this in our dreams, but you know what? Oh. I actually stayed on its head. Nope. And after the back-to-back. Okay. Alright. Cool. John, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are doing well. We are doing some SMRPG rando practice. By practice, we're still running an older seed. We'll be also doing a key item chest shuffler in the next seed for funsies. Well, good to hear. Hope you are doing well. Again, I've got those save states now, so honestly, I'll have to remember that. So in case I ever want to come back and practice it some more, I can do so. Alright. But we are going to go ahead and go on with the seed. First time playing through Super Mario Sunshine was pretty fun. Nice! Yeah, I remember playing through Sunshine a long time ago. I actually played it a little bit later than a lot of folks because I didn't have a GameCube, but I did have a Wii much later, and then in looking for other Mario games and such, I found Sunshine and it was fun. It's a very pretty game. I know 100% can be kind of frustrating and or intimidating and such, especially if you're speedrunning it. I'm glad to hear it was fun. It definitely seems appropriate for playing during the summer, considering it's like a summer vacation on a tropical island. Alright. We go. You know what? Now that we did, I'm gonna actually go back to Bean Valley, or not Bean Valley, Land's End, and go to the sewer shortcut. That there, since that will be Mack Skip save. I want that chest, dang it. There we go. Yeah, we are just doing some more SMRPG rando, dang it, as we do. John, do you have any interest in the remake when it drops on 11/17? And if not, that's perfectly fine. Didn't need that. Since this isn't chest key item shuffler. Oh, let me also mark that. Mark that time so I know to go back and... Oh, go away you. Go back and clip that. Whew. I mean, like, Mack Skip is a lot of fun. Vanilla Cricket Jam? Interesting. Okay, going to save, because we don't know who, Balome is. Right, I say that, and then I instantly forget this is one of the seeds that doesn't have a boss randomizer on it. This is like one of the first seeds that I ever played. While I was still a young Padawan learning the randomizer. Great, level 3, we always go attack. It's double, we get extra points. no star though. Ah! This is so itchy today. Nose is very itchy today. Dadgum boobs! Oh my gosh! The Wombo combo! I'd be like pinned up there on the corner. What the crap? Yeah, I am pretty pleased. Oh. Oops. Oh. I am pretty pleased that, Mack Skip didn't take as long as I thought it would. Because, man, I remember practicing it back on the SNES Classic when I did, any % safe strat runs. It was still hard. I mean, granted, it probably took a lot longer, too. Well, no, because with the Classic, it had the same, like, make the save state and such, but understanding the science behind it helps. I mean, it's kind of like speedrunners say, it's like, if you like this game, and like having that website, like the SMRPG speedrun website with the guides, the looks, and whatnot, you can actually learn Mack Skip inside of like 30 minutes. Now, getting it consistently is something else. Sure. Still no stars, though. That's a little bit concerning. No lazy shell for Mario, either. I do remember there was at least one seed. At least one, or two, where I actually had to get the seed in the fertilizer in order to get Mario's lazy shell. And I don't remember if it was this one? It could have been. That one, or a different one, too. Oh. Like, at that point, it's just better just to wreck them. Alright. You don't need the chests in these, since it's not chest shuffler. Again, I know I'm stating the obvious and stating it multiple times, but it's really just a reminder for myself, since I'm already used to, like, chest shuffler and boss shuffler. You know. Also, the thing, since we got Castle Key 1 under Mario's bed, is that this may be telling us to go to Valentina's castle ASAP. Which, we are not ready for Valentina and all those fights yet. Alright, who's here? Who's gonna be at Marrymore? Peach is, so Bowser's gonna be getting married. Hello? Which means it's actually Booster. Imagine how the tables have turned. Or the turns have tabled. Mario. Alright. Yeah, if anybody has any questions or are curious about the randomizer itself, you can always enter the command !rando, and it'll take you to the website for making seeds, a really handy guide for SMRPG in general, as well as the Discord for randomizer and speedrun for the Discord and whatnot. Now, I don't have the settings string for this one. I don't have the settings string for this one, because again, this is an older seed. Oh. But the next one, again, my brain on a little lack of sleep. The next settings seed link is under !settings. But that'll make more sense once we get into that seed. Come on, Croco. Get the show on the road, buddy. Still trying to figure out what's the best way to, like, start him running. That's the fastest. There he is. Because I don't know what that is yet. Enter card, no star. My god. Say not lucky today. Right. No bomb. None of a biscuit. I was hoping maybe he would have the bomb, but no. Okay, then move on to boost a tower then. Move it! Hey, hey, hey. It does look like an ad is about to start playing, which honestly is perfect, considering we're heading to Booster Tower and we're going to be playing the hide-and-seek minigame, so you shouldn't be missing much. It's going to be me climbing Booster's Tower, which, if you've been around for Rando, you know is not that interesting. Or at least, like, it's not the important stuff. It's not like the boss fights and such. So we always try to run 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off pre-rolls. If you want to miss those, you can always do Twitch sub, Prime Gaming, Twitch Turbo, a whole kit and caboodle. But this gives you a chance to take a break. And I'm just going to be climbing up Booster's Tower here. Need booster pass. Typically I need booster pass. But again, I only really need it in a... I only really need the shortcut and boosters pass open if we're got chest key item shuffler on. Alright. Do. Drybones flag. Well, if we needed the item, we could have gone and seen the Musty Fears, but... Oops. I would really like to get better at my movement through all the areas, but I know that's just going to take time. Like, I don't have nearly as many hours as, like, speedrunners and other randomizers to have better movement yet. There. Gambino Bomb, there it is. So yeah, would have saved a teeny bit of time. Did remember that. Excellent. Oh. That was one little thing that I remember watching the recent RPG Limit Break any percent run by Milnium. Because it's like, once you're in that room, as long as you make it all the way around into the leftmost wall, you can just hug the wall and run out of the room and you're good. Alright. Curtain time. I'm not gonna play any shenanigans this time, though. Like, I'll still try to peek around the curtain, but there was that one time I accidentally screwed it up, so... There we go. There. Been a while since we've actually seen this scene vanilla. Go save. This booster is typically tougher, because he's supposed to be like a mini boss, in a sense. Like, you don't even fight him in any percent speedrun. But for the randomizer, you kind of need to fight him in case he has a star. Alright. And just defeat booster is normal. There. And each has group hug now, which is excellent. And there's our first star. My gosh. Oh, man. Alright. Go save. And it's so weird to come back and have these be vanilla bosses, but you know? Good. Great. You know, I kind of wonder what the lowest level would be for me to beat Dodo and them. I mean, I guess I imagine if I found somebody that had rock candies, which I don't think we did actually, which is concerning. That would probably make things a little easier. Second star, holy heck. Back to back. We take those though. And we go get the bright card. We're doing factory warp. Alright, nerd. Alright. We'll go back to the mines. Beat up Punchinello. I was about to say, I remember how creepy this theme in particular sounded when I was a kid. There we go. Plus, who knows, with looking at the save screen for the first time we ran this seed, maybe we can beat this one, ow, a little faster and a little lower leveled, maybe? I guess it just depends. It's gonna depend where the stars all are. Excuse me. Aren't you and your sandstorm? I also find it funny that this isn't the only instance of the phrase "it's clobbering time." Because what the other one is with, I don't know if Domino only says it or if Cloaker will say it too. No star. Rip. You know, as classic as it is to play the minigame, I kind of wonder which way is faster. Excuse me. Like, if it's just faster to leave the mines as is, or just go with the minigame. Just a random thought. Oops. Oh boy. Whoops. Minigame is slower, ox 2 key item checks. Right! You're right. Also, Ayaya, how would you like me to address you? Just like to get names around here, right? I braked and you know it. Yeah, you're absolutely right, because it unlocks. It not only gives the item check for completing this for Moleville Blues, but you also have to do this item check in order to do the star song check, both on Melody Bay. So yeah, you're absolutely right. Dang. Need those anymore. Rip Guy's wallet, don't need it because we don't have check. definitely don't need those. I forgot we were rewarded so many of those. We're gonna have all the flower points we need. Alright, time to go rescue Bowser from Booster. If I had to guess, since we haven't seen the rock candy, it's either going to be in Barrel Volcano or it's going to be behind one of 3 other shop checks, which is Tadpole Pond and the levels of the cards, or the shop behind the Shed Key in Seaside Town. You have too many aliases. How you pronounce, some people call you Oxwis! Oh my goodness! Holy heck. Well, how are you? I remember hearing your name and I at your Pies chat all the time. Back during the SMRPG days. Oh, cool. Heading out. Thanks for hanging out, Mike. Have a good one. Poor Bowser. I do appreciate you stopping in. Nerd. Not you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bad luck. Not usually that bad. I still kinda wonder why, in this case, Bunt is, Bunt doesn't have the colors. To do it? Yeah. Alright, Bunt. Let's go. Fine. Alright. Get out of here, Bunt. He used to speedrun Paper Mario along with other people. Yeah. Yeah, his stream was definitely what introduced me to the speedrunning community and SMRPG speedruns in general back in the day. I mean, I loved this game as a kid. Absolutely. Remember my parents got it for us. My brother didn't care for it near as much, but I loved this game. I would beat it like every summer when I was a kid growing up. It was like a tradition I had. You know, it was also probably Babby's first introduction to speedruns and such as well. But yeah, it's still a fun game, and the randomizer breathes a lot more life into it. I mean, like, not to say that the speedruns themselves aren't fun, but there's a lot of stuff in the vanilla speedruns that I could not do for the life of me. I am not great at super jumps. I mean, with time I could be, just like Mack Skip and such. But man. We should have him. Alright. Let's go, Yuridovich. I remember when I was attempting a speedruns last summer, or the beginning of last summer. I ended up getting like a 6-hour run, which I know is nowhere near what it is nowadays, but somebody that had done a few practice attempts, at least getting on the board, just made me feel like it had come full circle. And then again, I'm having a ton of fun with the randomizer and learning it and such. Oh. Whale. Water blast still hurts. Hey, re-engaged, how are you? Go ahead and pick him up. And then we can maybe see about getting some Geno boost. Did you do it? How goes the gaming? It goes well! We actually did Mack Skip earlier, and pulled it off after some practicing. And I've got a file now for practicing Mack Jump when I so wish. Crap, he doesn't have boost yet, son of a biscuit. And how was your day? Oh, because we didn't go down to Johnny. We didn't go down to the ship. Oops. No, we're just doing things a little out of order. There we go. Lots of meetings so you can finally get some work done. Oh, good. There's Geno boost. Again, kind of surprised it didn't murder Mario, but I guess because he has a tack scarf on. That's probably what saved him. No star. Boo. Castle key too, though. They keep pointing us to Valentina's castle. 100 super jumps only saves approximately 20 minutes at most. Moving is much more important in your opinion. I would agree with that. Because I definitely know movement. Because if you're continuously running into, like, enemies, depending on, again, where you move, like, I know there's still some stuff that I need to get. And that's probably something else I need to practice, is if I have to go down into Barrel Volcano, one of the things that I am not great at is, jumping over the trigger for that one stump enemy. I never have gotten it. I know you can miss it. Like you can jump over it the same as Mack Skip. But I haven't done it. Just gotta find it. So yeah, I do agree about movement. Can have a 312 without super jumps for what it's worth. Yeah! Which, it's crazy to think about how far the record has come over those years. Like, man. I mean, it's the same with, like, any speed game, really. Just, people continuously find stuff and drive it down further and further, either with RNG, or just good times, or more skips and stuff. Heck, I remember when, Claude found, the Peach glitch, with teaching Peach, Mallow, and Geno's spells and stuff. That blew people's minds. Yeah, because what? I got into at least watching SMRPG speedruns, like, back in 2014. Yeah, it's so fascinating just watching speedrunning as it is. It's like you've had speedrunning, now you've got challenge runs, totally botched it, and randomizers and such. It just makes it so fun. And it keeps it fresh. I do appreciate the encouragement. Maybe one day we'll consider going back. Because again, even though I feel when the remake is gonna come out, I mean, I'm still probably gonna be playing Rando as well. Plus, I already know there's gonna be plenty of people in the SMRPG speedrunning community that are likely still gonna be trying to do speedruns and or applying OG strats to the remake. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes, how much progress is made with that. Me, I'm gonna have fun with my first fat casual binging playthrough, and then I'll probably still consider doing it faster and faster. Route is vastly different from the current one. Manipulating a fight wasn't even a thing when you got your PB. True. It's crazy to think about. Just all the strats and things. Heck, even some that I can name off the top of my head, it's like even low level is getting driven down, which almost nobody thought could be possible. There's only skill swap at that point, true. Because, Wiggler Jump for frog coins, skill swap, I'm blanking, now rock candy manips. So I think that applies more in a low level, since people don't count on rock candies as much in vanilla, I believe. And it's actually been so long, it feels, since I've watched somebody play, like, grinding vanilla. Again, the last time that I watched it was during RPG Limit Break. This past week. It's still so fun. And I know just so many people were popping off about the remake. Man, where are my stars? Again, at this point, I feel like almost every fight in Valentina's castle is going to have a star. We'll see. Save. Your stars are in another castle. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I know I skipped over Star Hill, but I should probably go and check just in case. Because it could always be the case that there is a star on Star Hill. Especially considering how far we've gotten. The aptly named Star Hill. Yes, fish! Freaking fish. Ooh, no, I want that. Each needs more HP. Always dealing with the fish. Which, again, goes back to movement. We were just talking about. Well, again, the randomizer, it's not going to matter near as much if you level and such. Like, especially for any percent. Movement is going to count because it's calculated how much experience and levels that you get up until the final boss. Why, it's a route. Right, nerds. Oh. You need to do a charge attack. Oops. Alright, Johnny, let's go. Well, you and your nubs to sleep, though. You know, now that I think about it, I guess I actually didn't need all these sleepy bombs, considering we didn't randomize the bosses, because we're not going to be running into any of the factory goons. Strictly just Johnny. Great. Alright. Johnny down. No star, son of a gun. Let's go to Star Hill. Just to be sure. Because again, 2-3 minute time loss is a lot better than like 30 minutes looking for the last star and it was on Star Hill the whole time. And my movement here could be better too in terms of routing the flowers and dodging the enemies. Oh. Again. Ooh. Just threw a fish. Oop. Star? No star. Oh boy. Alright. Let's go do the Jagger Jinx fights. There. What? We need 4 more stars. Again, I really feel like they are pointing me to, Valentina's castle. I like to get these fights out of the way, just in case there is a star on Jagger and Jinx. Plus, it gives me a little bit of extra HP before we go to, Valentina's castle. There. This? Great. Ooh. 1 more level for Peach and we'll have comeback. Which is like the bare minimum I would feel comfortable going to Smithy at least. So we need that revive. I mean, we know where pick-me-ups are, but it's better to have the revive than the pick-me-ups, because then I can make room for more other things. Let's do this. Ow. Woo! Keeps getting in the way. Right, good. Once he does that, it means he's almost done. Don't miss. Spelt. No stars. Biscuits. We did get the experience, though, and that's what matters. Great. So... let's stick with what we normally do. Let's go to Bean Valley. We will open up Casino. We'll fight the bosses there. Will you run? Thank you. Okay, perfect. This will give us the box boy check. Fine. Ooh. Okay, cool. It's our third star. Let's go see what Mega Smilax has, shall we? This will also get us the seed. In case I probably need to use it in order to get Mario's Lazy Shell. Alright. Hmm. Right. Each has her revive. Let's go. Ain't no star. We just gotta save and open the way to the casino for factory warp. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. There. Give me all these able juices and I don't want them. They're giving me a lot of items I really don't want or need. Take care of that in a shop in the future. Great, there's that, and we might as well go and confront Valentina, right? I'm still a little concerned that we haven't seen... What's it? We haven't seen anybody selling rock candies yet, which again is either going to be down in Barrel Volcano, or if I can find the shed key, it's going to be with the kids in Seaside Town. Alright. I'm not gonna sing it, but I do hope the song is playing in your heads if you've been around for Rando for the last few times. Alright. Alright, Dodo. Let's go. Alright. There we go. That's what we like to see! I might make a stop off over at the guard station, to see if he might have, I guess, either the shed key or, what's it? Just one of the other important key items. Away. Soprano card. Well, it gets me all 3 checks at the, Apple Pond. Then I do have one more key item check on Melody Bay for getting, the minecart game done. Mm. Amper. Get in the door! Alright. Birdo. Ow! Okay. Peach isn't dead. Good. Alright, another star. Let's go, people. We got one more to find and we can head to Smithy. So then the question is Valentina gonna have it? And we got the rare frog coins, so that's another check. Oh, that's fine. Fine. Yeah. I feel much more comfortable with that setup going into the Valentina Dodo fight. Again, movement makes a difference. Alright, Valentina, we're coming for you. At least Mario XOR still makes an appearance, even if we don't have a boss shuffler on. Fine. Nice miss. Good. Only physical so far, wow. Valentina is being nice. Dang. I was hoping we could get through a whole fight without magic. And of course it's Diamond Saw. The one magic of hers that gets through the super suit. Right. Does look like Ad is about to start playing. Depending on if this is a star or not. No star. Okay. So we can either go down and Barrel Volcano, or we can go back to Belome's Temple. Probably feeling Belome's Temple, but I kind of want to see what the frog coin gives us first, so I'm just going to be running around doing key item checks and probably navigating through Belome Temple and Land's End, so you're not going to be missing much. We always try to take 3 minutes of ads per hour to turn off pre-rolls for anybody, as well as give you guys a chance to take a break, stand up, stretch, snacks and beverages, y'all know the deal. You want to miss that, you can always do a Twitch sub, Prime Gaming, Twitch Turbo, you name it. We will be back. Elder Key, son of a biscuit. I guess we could stop by Tadpole Pond and see if the shops over there have anything with the cards now. Got rock candy. I'll take it. We're not really going to be needing Sleepy Bombs, so I'll go ahead and sell those. Probably just load up on the rock candies. Alright. Even though we didn't get Mario's lazy shell. Ah, heck. I should have checked if dang it. Wasting time. Should have gone talk to Shyaway, gotten the fertilizer, then we could have gone back to Rosetown, do all that stuff, and gotten Mario his lazy shell. Right. Okay. Oh, ding dong. Alright, chat, get your hyper emotes out. For your spins. I love the humor in this game. Alright. There we go. Now we're feeling a little more in-game. Alright. Perfect, we just finished the ad break. I just went and got the lazy shell stuff from the gardener. So again, you didn't miss much. Don't worry about that Kira Cola. Alright. Honestly, I want to say we're doing pretty good. We've got 5 stars and we're sub 2 hours. And that was with the, like, 15 to 20 minutes of, Mack Skip, too. Ah, just short. Son of a gun. Yeah, at the very least, this takes like... Yeah, now I'm trying to remember what the timing of it was. It was like six-ish minutes? To like get down here, defeat Belome, and get out. I mean, if the star's here, this will be a lot faster than going down in Barrel Volcano, doing both of those bosses, and then having to come back here, if I do. I'm trying to get better about my routing, because I know that Belome's temple is still slow. It's a lot less slow than Barrel Volcano, in both of those bosses. Okay, I'm probably not going to worry about taking the second star, but I will go ahead and do this one. Just to get enemies out of the way and get a little extra experience. Already seeing Formless, like, what, for the second or third time? Shoot. And I don't really care for... Don't really care for the temple key items either. There we go. Let's go, Belome. Right. Will Belome have a star? Yep. Let's go! 6 stars in our hands. Notice I click that. Whoops. Woo! Didn't have to worry about Barrel Volcano. That is a big thing. Again, I'll have to go back through my videos of Randomizer and find out which seed this is. And, actually see how long this took. That'll be interesting. Okay, let's go to Land's End. Got our in-game equipment. Looking... wait. Right, we got that Jinx belt from Jinx. Pick-me-ups, red essences, Cure Colas. Don't really need a sleepy bomb, but whatever. Power blast, rock candy. I want to say we're looking pretty good, so go ahead and head to Smithy. And if we're lucky, this will be a sub 230 seed. Let's go, Smithy! And boost him. I want that attack up because I want Smelter dead. Ow. Just to be safe. Yep, that's what I thought. Yowzers. Good. It's like with that attack, he should be dead. Physical, excellent. We'd like to see. To give Gino a chance to boost himself as well. I would say that, but I really want that thing dead. Loving that meteor swarm today, aren't you? Good. Good. Getting some great luck. Yes, phase 2. Phase 2 go. This should definitely be a sub 230 seed. Oh, we're gonna destroy you. Be sure he's healed up just in case, since we don't know how much the spells are gonna do. Because we are going into this fight lower level than we were the first time we fought it. Which, we're looking good, but still. Yep, that would've killed. Like, even though I'd like Peach to do damage, I'd really like her to keep them healed so we don't have to worry about reviving and boosting people. Because then that would be wasting time. I'm fine with her with this amount of damage, because even the magic shouldn't do anything to us. Good. As long as we don't get, like, the terrible wombo combo. Let's go! Ooh. This is gonna be like a 220 something. Get your Geno spins in chat. Well, cool. I have to say, this is probably going to be a PB. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that's a cute emote. Oh, man. We'll get into it once the epilogue gets going. Ugh. Just gotta take a moment. Hmm. Man, every time I come to this scene, I just look forward to what it's gonna be like in a remake. Of course, that's my attitude through this entire game, really. It's like, what is this area gonna look like? What's the music gonna sound like? What more is battle gonna be like? Like, there's so much that from that one trailer they showed from the Nintendo Direct over a month ago now. It's just, I'm excited about remake. Which again, I know everybody and their mother's gonna be playing it, but I hope you'll remember me and come say hi. Rando run stops timer at Smithy death. Really? Huh. Did not know that. I'd always just been timing it like any percent to the D. Well, I mean, I guess honestly and truly, that is a PB, I'd have to say. Yeah, I did not know that. How did I not know that? I mean, we're still gonna watch credits anyway, but I don't know if there was anything on the website that talks about the timing, which is honestly interesting. Not that it's a bad thing, but I feel like that's the first time I've heard that rando times to Smithy death instead of at the D like any percent. Maybe that's just what I'm used to, is used to timing to any percent to the D. But man, this is still like great because the previous save on this was again way back when I was still a little bump player. Trying out Randomizer for the first time, not understanding logic, fights, understanding routing and movement and other things in order to make this as fast as possible. But hey, we got a much better time, and again, that was like with 15-20 minutes of Mack Skip practice, so this is honestly pretty good. And you know, now especially learning that timing goes to Smithy death, which does make sense. But I mean, come on, the credits are so good. They're just so happy. And I love the little music that plays with it, the little lullaby. Looking on the Randomizer website now, like it gives a guide, like just how to play the game in general, how to make the seeds, how to play, flag mode, player's guide. Let me see. Do that. Oh, huh. Interesting. Okay. Getting help. Oh, and now we've got the original wedding. Classic Booster Valentina wedding. Dodo officiating. Although he doesn't have his little glasses and his little book, but that's fine. Okay, the how to play guide on here actually does explain and tell you what you might need software-wise for playing these. Interesting that BizHawk isn't recommended anymore. Might have to look into some other stuff on here maybe to try that out. To use traditional Japanese speedrunning timing, rando isn't definitely a Japanese thing. True. I know, I'm just so used to it with any percent, really. Or with speedruns and such, just timing all the way through the credits to the D. They're just so good. I mean, granted, that's another thing. I honestly haven't watched a lot of people do randomizers. Because I don't see too many people that play, or post that they're streaming randomizers. Or streaming the SMRPG randomizer on, the Discord. So, I don't know. I probably need to look for people that are playing the randomizer just so I can get a feel for how other people do it. And, any other kind of logic and ideas and things like that. Just to get better. Because that's what you do, is, you know, together with others, getting ideas from other people in order to better your own time. This was really informative, and I'm glad we did this. So we almost technically got Doge Skip, even though the level up, as we were doing it and going up, I think messed it up or we didn't get the chest, but that's fine. We'll just have to make sure we get Doge Skip before the star runs out. I think that was honestly just my bad movement, like, because all the Doges didn't come running around until we started taking them out. Just little things. Like, we're learning little things about the game more and more. Like, again, this game is 27 years old. I played it as a child and whatnot. Like, my gosh. Like, I don't know absolutely everything. I am not a walking encyclopedia like Pidge. I am not a professional speedrunner or rando player and such, but still. I'm actually using a BizHawk, of all things, Eliaya. Because when I started doing, looking, I forgot to check the how to play guide when I first started doing this, like a genius. But when I asked, it's like, hey, what's good for randomizers or other stuff? And people said BizHawk, so. And plus, since it plays other stuff, it's kind of an all-in-one, especially if I'm considering playing like Paper Mario Randomizer and such. Several tournament run VODs. Want to get some ideas? Nice! I'll have to check those out. I know that was one other thing they're talking about more recently is doing some tournament runs or partnered tournament runs. It would be fun. I just don't know how I would compare to other people. It'd be fun to make connections in the community. Okay. I see. I get you. Yeah, I might mess around with some more software and stuff. I'm still gonna hang on to this since it'll run like SMRPG Rando and Paper Mario Rando in the future. This is cool. There we go. Now I can go find Jen. Look for those VODs. I love the dev messages. They're just too good. Alright. I see. I wonder if that's kind of why I've gotten some of the skippiness that I've noticed. Like, we've tried to kind of hone in, because sometimes, like, you know, there's like little pauses or skips or frame drops on the game. So I kind of wonder if that's what it is. It's just that it doesn't cooperate with SMRPG. So yeah, I'll have to look into that though. Let's finish this out just for tradition's sake. Then we'll get the other seed loaded up. Great, GG. Well, cool. Well, this was still a very fun seed. I enjoyed it. We learned stuff, even playing through an older seed, and probably likely got a better time and learned Mack Skip and more and whatnot. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll just see what happens in the next one.